Morning, it's Shelley. I'll be right back.
Investigators still have no physical evidence linking him to murder. Police obtained a search warrant to examine the vehicle he had been driving the day his wife was killed. The truck was impounded, and forensic technicians scoured the interior for evidence. Stashed underneath the front seat was a t-shirt. A stain that appeared to be blood was discovered. The shirt was bagged and marked as evidence. A search of the back seat revealed a pair of athletic shoes. The technician noticed several red smudges on them. The items were sent to the state crime lab for analysis. Samples from the stains on both the shoes and the shirt tested positive for human blood. To determine whose blood it was, DNA was extracted from the samples, following careful procedure to avoid contamination of the evidence. A computer-aided comparison was made between the samples and the DNA of the victim, Marianne Slater. They matched. But a small amount of blood might not hold up in court and could possibly be explained away. A print expert examined the left shoe found in Williams' truck to see if it matched the tread pattern found on the print in Slater's kitchen. After the shoe was inked, a sample print was carefully made and a transparency was created. A comparison revealed both prints had identical tread and matching wear patterns. The prints were made by the shoes in the truck. It was the break police needed. On May 19th, 2000, 2 weeks after the murder of his wife, police arrested William Slater. Although he initially denied any involvement, after several hours of questioning, William confessed to killing his wife. He flew into a rage after his wife revealed her infidelity. At first, he tried to strangle her, but when she fought back, he kicked her to death. He then placed her body at the foot of the basement stairs to stage the accident. And returned to clean up the blood in the kitchen.
His wife was shaken to the max, and I believe that he killed her as a result of that. In addition, they were financially unstable at this point, and his whole life was about to change or changing.
William Slater was convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. Killers who are closest to their victims often believe they can cover up their crimes and fool investigators. But more often, forensic evidence is discovered, unmasking the deceit and bringing the perpetrators to justice.
a chance for you to clear your name, if you can.
Mercy. Only theaters Friday.
Starbucks Spine Espresso by you.
Police in northern Oregon are overwhelmed by a string of evil murders. At first glance, the cases appear unrelated. But as victims continue to surface, the investigation begins to expose a more terrifying truth. A quiet town in central California becomes the backdrop of a violent double homicide. With no witnesses and little physical evidence, investigators struggle to identify a suspect. To make their case, police must rely on determination, ingenuity, and a little luck. When death comes at the hands of a stranger, investigators depend on the physical evidence to make their case. Forensic science offers the only hope of justice when innocent victims are caught in a killer's deadly aim. Only 16 miles from Portland, the quiet town of Hillsboro, Oregon feels far away from the problems of big city life. But a few hours before dawn on October 9th, 1992, dispatchers from the Hillsboro Police Department received a 911 call. A resident living along Cornell Road reported hearing multiple gunshots. Police arrived at the scene to find an abandoned 1966 Volkswagen Beetle pulled up onto the sidewalk. The car was riddled with bullets. Shattered glass, a purse, and traces of blood littered the front seat. Over a dozen bullet casings were scattered on the ground. In the glove compartment, police found the vehicle's registration. The car belonged to a woman named Martha Bryant. A driver's license found inside the purse also belonged to her. But Martha Bryant was nowhere to be found. As officers tried to piece together what had happened, another call came in from police dispatch. Half a mile away, witnesses reported a woman lying bleeding in the road. The officer arrived to find paramedics frantically working to save the woman's life. He recognized her from the driver's license photo. It was the owner of the Volkswagen, Martha Bryant. She had been shot twice. The emergency team rushed her to the University Hospital.
I'm doing good. I'm just relaxing and everything. Just gonna watch TV. Not gonna do too much today. Luke, hopefully when you see this video,
Later that morning,
to let you know I'm thinking of you, and
he couldn't imagine anyone wanting
wish
to
I could give you a hug, and yeah.
He said that Martha was a dedicated midwife.
So
She worked.
I'm just getting by right now, and yeah,
Hospital well into the
and
morning hours,
hopefully
helping families bring
I'll see you soon when I come to Winnipeg.
Martha Bryant just didn't seem to have any enemies.
Well, have a good day. Okay, bye.